GP40s have
Hey, Jordan, what are you doing here?
Oh, time to
Hey,
go.
don't touch my inventory. Hey, Jordan! Jordan! Hey! Hey, Jordan!
Hey, Jordan Ferpito here, and today we're going to have a look at our Western Pacific Bicentennial GP40 set. This is number 1776 and 1976. So this is our surprise run of GP40s, if you can call it that, and they've just actually arrived in the warehouse. I believe that was this morning. Now, you might have seen my previous video about these and the other GP40s in the run, MKT, Illinois Central. You can watch that video by clicking up in the corner here. Now, getting back to things, let's unbox our special Bicentennial GP40 set. Of course, this comes with two locomotives in a wooden box. Let's just open the protective cardboard case here very carefully. There we go. Open the box, and we've got some foam padding. Slip that out. And there's the box. And we'll just take, pop some bubbles there. Slide this out, and first off, as you can see, we've got this beautiful wooden box, display box, and you focus in on that. That is our Western Pacific metal plaque. Very cool. We've done this before on some other locomotives, and these we just had to do that as well. You open the hinge there, and inside we've got our foam packaging. You get, there's the operator's manual, GP40, both in English and French, of course. You want to give that a read. And you also get a package filled with some stickers, some Bicentennial stickers, and a bunch of other stuff. And we do also have detail parts packs. So these come with a whole bunch of different things. Etched metal, roundels. These are for the different placards that the GP40s were equipped with over their years. You've got different re-railers. You've got your drop steps, as well as the flags. We've got a couple different flag styles in there. Of course, we've got both units. Just slide them out in their protective packaging. New car smell. There's the first unit. This is 1776. And as I mentioned before, these come with a number of different placards because they change them over time. So you can switch them up to whichever, if you're modeling a specific year, you can get that, those details. There we go, foam pieces. And there we go. There's 1776. And 1976. These operated for several years in celebration of the U.S.'s bicentennial in 1976. So throughout the 70s, they could be seen in service across the Western Pacific system. And these are actually a little bit different than our first release of Western Pacific GP40s. These are a later batch that were built in the 70s and had a number of different details. So we've actually tooled a whole bunch of new details specifically for these locomotives. Of course, like our other GP40 locomotives, these come with our special wire metal handrails with plastic stanchions. We've got tons of etched metal details here. We've got cast horns. These have the firecracker antennas on the roof. These also come with our Cannon & Company designed fans. And lots of other stuff. You've got full underbody detailing, you've got Blomberg B trucks, full cab interiors, full lighting package, etched metal sunshades, wire metal grab irons all the way around, etched windshield wipers. You've even got the rubber sanding lines and hoses on the pilots. Now these are available. They're actually shipping they just arrived, so they're going to be shipping this week and next week, and are available in very limited numbers. We just have a handful left, but you can order them through your dealer or through RappidoTrains.com. And don't forget, we also have the Missouri, Kansas, and Texas GP40s. These are in the Bicentennial scheme, that's number 200, as well as the red scheme in a couple of different road numbers, and the final four Illinois Central units that are still operating today for Canadian National. You'll definitely want to get these. These are one-time only production runs, and they're going to be in stores in the next couple of weeks. So get your orders in today while supplies last.
You lunatics! Jordan!